Good morning, Carbon School District. Today is May 15th. It is school dismissal day 40. We made it through 40 days and wanted to highlight the fact that today will be the last Friday of the school year and we only have 4 more days of the school year. That means we have 4 more days for our wonderful foods and transportation departments to deliver food to our students. Uh, Amazing work that they have done, huge effort and sacrifice to make sure that students receive that food throughout this school dismissal. It also means 4 more days to allow students to check out of school, an opportunity for them to turn in their Chromebooks or their schoolwork, um, and maybe even most importantly, an opportunity for them to have a little bit of closure on this very unusual school year and to say goodbye to those teachers and educators who they have grown to love and rely on through this school year. 4 more days to fulfill the purpose that we set for ourselves at the beginning of the school dismissal. Those two purposes have been to make sure that students have meaningful learning activities to focus on and to make sure students know that we care about them and we'll do anything we can to help them. Only 4 more days to accomplish that mission. Well, I know how it feels to have an educator enter my life and show a great example of those two things. Uh, this is Coach Mark Hugentobler. He was my basketball coach and algebra teacher at Monticello High School, and he was a great example of what we're talking about. He always found a way to give me something meaningful to focus on and do, and he did it in a way that helped me to know that he cared not just about basketball, but he cared about me and made a huge difference in my life. At the end of each school year since I think the 7th grade, Coach Hugentobler came to my home after school was out in the summer, uh, showed up to my house, uh, to my lumpy old dirt basketball court. Uh, this is not a picture of my basketball court, but it reminds me of the one I had at my house. The, 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 there wasn't any grass growing on my court, but it was very lumpy dirt, and that's where I had a hoop very similar to this one that I worked on and practiced on. Uh, he would drive from Monticello to LaSalle, uh, almost an hour drive to get to my house. No other basketball players lived anywhere near there, so he made a special trip just to come and see me. And every year he would bring a sheet of paper, kind of like what you see on the right there, with drills that he wanted me to do. Uh, and just the idea that he would take that kind of time and energy to come out to my home, which nobody came to my home. It was too far away from everything, and uh, and spend time showing me what these drills were and helping me to know what to do to get better. Um, it just made all kinds of difference in my life, a major impact because his example and those of several other educators influenced me greatly to go into education. I wanted to be able to have the kind of influence on others that he had on my life. He didn't just say that he cared about me. I don't know that he ever said that, but I know he did because of his actions. We have 4 more days to fulfill our purpose. We can still make sure students have something meaningful to focus on and do. We can still make sure the students know that we care about them and we'll do anything we can to help them. Thank you for all that you're doing, and remember, we're not done. We've got 4 more days to make a positive difference in the lives of students. Make it a great day.